gonna move to Beach Mountain, where I'm all better found. I'm busting out of Boone if I only figure it out. Yeah, I got the key to the highway. Lord, I'm built up and bound to go. I'm gonna leave here running, 'cause walking's just too slow. So if I could set the scene for you, it was the 5th of July. And why don't you wax a little. It was the 5th of July. I know it was the 5th because we made liquor on the 4th. We had one of those distillation, a big thump keg from where they tore down the old hospital in Linville. Anyhow, we were a little wrecked by the time Willie said, let's go do some busking down on King Street. And we sat up there in front of the Boone Drug and get Arthur Grimes over here, because Arthur was there. Willie was there, Critter was there, Benny was there, and
Bill said that one time.
Nancy Watson walks up to us. You know, and we'd seen her around. We didn't know who she was. She was a person we'd see around town. She said, "You just play here very often?" We said, "Not very often, but sometimes out here in front of the drugstore." Like, my daddy plays this kind of music. I think he'd like Yin's. Yin's gonna be here for a while. I'll run and get him. And we didn't know. So, oh, maybe we'll be here. I'm not sure. But she came back about an hour later, and she walked her daddy across the street. And we all knew right away that it was Doc and he was coming towards us. She had a red Jeep Cherokee. I saw him get out of that car. And he listened to us play, and we sang this one. We sang, "Oh, my little darling, don't you weep and cry. Some sweet days are coming. I'm gonna marry you and I. Hey, oh, my little darling, don't you weep and moan. Some sweet days are coming. I'm gonna carry my baby home." Take it now. Oh, Jimmy rides the wagon, Jimmy holds the line, bust my sides a laughing, see them horses flying. Oh, my little darling, don't you weep and cry. Some sweet days are coming. I wanna marry you and I, yeah. Up and down the railway, across the county line, bust my sides a laughing. Oh, here he comes down. Oh, my little darling, don't you weep and moan. Some sweet days are coming. I was just talking about you. We're talking about these Gallagher guitars because this is the one that Doc played.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice shirt.
I'm wearing Willie Watson's reds right now. Isn't that thing nice?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, just sing.
So we're down at Boone Drug.
Yeah.
We were all down there busking at Boone Drug in Boone, North Carolina. And we had just moved to town. We hadn't been there too long. It was the first summer, so we were all still busking. The band would go down together. And we could eat lunch at Boone Drug, so we took a break, and those guys went in to eat lunch, and I stayed and played fiddle. Oh, my little dog. No. I don't know what I played. Probably Liza Jane. Bad.
You know, you played a good Liza Jane.
And,
I love your Liza Jane.
And did you tell the first part of the story already?
Yeah, how Nancy walked up.
I figured. I assumed that's where you left.
That's where we're at now.
Okay.
So in the story, Doc has just walked up.
So yeah, so I'm out there on my own. You guys were inside eating lunch, and I was standing out there playing fiddle by myself. And I watched those two come up, and I was like, "Wow, you weren't kidding, lady." I didn't say that to her, but I said, "Hold on, guys. Let me go get the guys. They're eating lunch." And Doc said, "No, don't bother them." let them finish their lunch. And I said, I'm gonna go get the guys. So I ran inside and I said, guys, Doc Watson's outside. And it took a second for it to register for all of you guys. Just took a minute. I said, come on now. You guys all jumped up, ran outside. And we played Oh My Little Darling.
And we played Oh My Little
And he
Darling.
said, we stopped after Oh My Little Darling. And he said, boys, that's some of the most authentic old-time music I've ever heard. I believe I'm about to cry.
Wow.
And that's verbatim what Doc Watson said. I'll never forget the way he said it, too.
Yeah.
Is that how you remember it?
I remember him saying those very same words.
Yeah, that's about it, That's all you got to really remember.
Yeah. I remember him saying that and just thinking, oh, wow, we really struck pay dirt here, man. Gold.
Home run.
Is that what you thought? Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I wasn't thinking like that. I was just like in that moment and probably pretty unsure. Probably thinking this is cool for now, but that's good you had that much hope and you knew what was going on.
Well, because after he
I didn't know what was going on. He did.
After he said he liked it, he said, I'd like to have yous up to the MerleFest.
Yeah. Nancy booked that at the Merle.
Yeah, he said, Nancy, get a book.
She said, I will.
And we got a call from Alice Gerard like 3 weeks later, booking us to play at the dance stage for about $250.
Sweet.
That was sweet. Yeah.
Well, that's a cool story to share and for you guys to reminisce about it too.
I'm glad I caught you.
Yeah, let's sing one.
I gotta get ready.
Okay.
Which one?
Roll on, buddy.
Oh, some of these days, and it won't be long, you'll call for me, and I'll be gone. So roll on, buddy, and make your time, for I am sick, and I can't make mine. That's all I remember. Well, I asked that girl, would you be my wife? She said right back, no, not to save your life. So roll on, buddy, and make your time, for I am sick, and I can't make mine. Any more words? I asked that girl, would you marry me? She said right then, that'll never be. So roll on, buddy, and roll so slow. We'll soon run out on the V and O.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.